everyone. Welcome to another episode of David's Takes. Today, I'll be reviewing my picks for the top 10 categories at the 81st Golden Globe Awards. So without further ado, let's begin. Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Willem Dafoe, Poor Things; Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon; Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer; Ryan Gosling, Barbie; Charles Melton, May December; Mark Ruffalo, Poor Things. My pick for Best Supporting Actor would be Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer. Downey Jr.'s performance as Lewis Strauss was filled with rage and greed, since Strauss in real life wanted to emulate Oppenheimer by making and release his nuclear bombs in Japan to end World War II. After his run in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Tony Stark and Iron Man, Downey Jr. tried to star in other franchises. But thanks to the failure of Dolittle, Downey Jr. realized he needed to find better parts and turned his attention to drama, which brought him to Oppenheimer. It would also be another great win for him at the Golden Globes, since his last one was in 2010 for his portrayal as Sherlock Holmes. Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer; Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple; Julianne Moore, May December; Jodie Foster, Nyad; Rosamund Pike, Saltburn; Da'Vine Joy Randolph, The Holdovers. My pick for Best Supporting Actress would be Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer. Blunt's performance as Catherine Kitty Oppenheimer showed toughness and loyalty by being at Robert J. Oppenheimer's side every step of the way. Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy. The nominees are Fantasia Barrino, The Color Purple; Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings; Natalie Portman, May December; Alma Poitsi, Fallen Leaves; Margot Robbie, Barbie; Emma Stone, Poor Things. My pick for Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy would be Margot Robbie in Barbie. While Gal Gadot was Margot Robbie's original choice for the role of Barbie, Robbie stepped in after Gadot turned down the part. Robbie in the end brought Barbie wonderfully to life, thanks to her charm, looks, and of course, her acting ability. In addition to her performance in the film, Robbie also produced the movie. Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy. The nominees are Nicolas Cage, Dream Scenario; Timothée Chalamet, Wonka; Matt Damon, Air; Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers; Joaquin Phoenix, Beau is Afraid; Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction. My pick for Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy would be Timothée Chalamet in Wonka. Fitting in nicely and standing on the shoulders of Gene Wilder in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Johnny Depp in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Chalamet as Willy Wonka is incredible. Thanks to his gifts of singing and dancing in high school musicals, Chalamet brought Wonka back in spectacular fashion. Best Actress in a Drama. The nominees are Annette Bening, Nyad; Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon; Sandra Huller, Anatomy of a Fall; Greta Lee, Past Lives; Carey Mulligan, Maestro; Kaylee Spaney, Priscilla. My pick for Best Actress in a Drama would be Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon. Having never acted in front of a camera before, Gladstone's performance as Leonardo DiCaprio's wife was filled with nuance in emotion and heart. It would also make history for Gladstone to be the first Indigenous person to win a Golden Globe. Best Actor in a Drama. The nominees are Bradley Cooper, Maestro; Leonardo DiCaprio, Killers of the Flower Moon; Colman Domingo, Rustin; Barry Keoghan, Saltburn; Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer; Andrew Scott, All of Us Strangers. My pick for Best Actor in a Drama would be Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer. Murphy's portrayal of J. Robert Oppenheimer was filled with a high level of intensity and vulnerability. He stayed in character throughout the entire process of filming. It would also be rewarding for Murphy to win a Golden Globe, since he put his heart and soul into the role after Christopher Nolan, who worked with Murphy on many occasions, thought of him for the part when he wrote the script and knew he would be a great leading actor. Best Screenplay. The nominees are Barbie, Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall. My pick for Best Screenplay would be Oppenheimer. Adapting American Prometheus, the triumph and tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer by authors Martin J. Sherwin and Kay Bird, Christopher Nolan had the daunting task of taking a 721-page book and converting it into an exciting and incredible 3-hour film. Best Director. The nominees are Bradley Cooper, Maestro; Greta Gerwig, Barbie; Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things; Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer; Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon; Celine Song, Past Lives. My pick for Best Director would be Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. Nolan's direction of the film made what could have been a boring 3-hour production into an exciting masterpiece. Best Picture, Musical or Comedy. The nominees are Air, American Fiction, Barbie, The Holdovers, May December, Poor Things. My pick for Best Musical or Comedy would be Barbie. Thanks to the wonderful advertising campaign, everyone young and old appreciated the intent of the film. Its billion-dollar gross at the box office was also indicative of the pleasure it brought to moviegoers. Best Picture, Drama. The nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest. My pick for Best Picture Drama would be Oppenheimer. With a huge all-star cast and non-linear storytelling, Oppenheimer entertained audiences thanks to its factual story about a scientist who was not very well known. This year's host for the Golden Globes is Joe Coy. Coy's humor will hopefully be a nice cleanse from Jerrod Carmichael's awkward hosting at last year's Golden Globes. Tune in to the 81st Golden Globe Awards when it premieres on CBS on Sunday, January 7th at 8 p.m. And there you have it, my picks for the top 10 categories at this year's Golden Globes. As usual, leave your comments in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to find more great videos. I'm David Everett. Thanks for watching David's Takes.